There's no way that Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Shami and Siraj play at the same time. KL Rahul has been past fit, but does he just walk into the team without any match practice, without any serious 50-over cricket under his belt in the recent past? But the 50 overs of cricket that we did see taught riveting action, because good quality bowling, a collapse, and then the team batting trying to put the pressure back on the opposition. It's Mohammad Shami's birthday today, and usually you would think that would be a big celebration with his favorite biryani, but I'm not quite sure how he's going to be taking this one. Given India's team selection in the big match against Pakistan, Shardul Thakur getting the nod ahead of Shami, mainly because he gives something with the bat. Wonder where that leaves Shami feeling and thinking about his future, immediately the World Cup, of course. Because if India have decided that they need to strengthen their batting, there's no way that Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Shami and Siraj play at the same time. On a turning track, perhaps you'd get Akshar Patel in instead of Shardul Thakur, but either way that leaves Shami fighting for a place in the playing 11. Given how incisive his bowling has been, given the breakthroughs that he always tends to provide first up in the innings, and what we saw of him bowling in the nets on the day before the Pakistan match, it is quite a baffling decision really, because he was bowling with pace, he was moving the ball around, he troubled all the batsmen, he beat the bat regularly, crashed into the pads several times, but it looks like this is the direction the team management has decided to take. Now there's another selection thing that has come into the picture with Kishan playing as magnificently as he did in that match. KL Rahul has been past fit, but does he just walk into the team without any match practice, without any serious 50-over cricket under his belt in the recent past? Now Kishan batting for the first time at number 5 and playing for the first time against Pakistan in a one-day match showed that he has more to his game than what we have seen previously in T20 cricket predominantly. Here, coming in after a collapse, he cut out his natural attacking, exuberant kind of style. He's not just attacking, he plays audacious shots. There was just one such shot on the day when he lapped one ball over the corner and a fielder ran in, ran back, and the ball carried past him at any case. But aside from that, it was discipline, concentration, application, and most importantly, picking the right balls to hit. This is something we have not necessarily seen from Kishan, and though he had come in on the back of many wickets falling, he scored at better than run a ball, which is more than acceptable run rate in that situation in a 50-over match. Other big positive for India was Hardik Pandya. I mean, his ability is very well known. Even when he's not bowling as much as he would like to, he gives a lot with the bat at number 6. What was pleasing about his innings was how much he trusted his own defense, because there was some quality fast bowling on offer. He still managed to keep the good balls out, but when there was a little on offer, when the ball was dropped short, he played that characteristic kind of paddle shot. He keeps the ball down, but manages to, it's a short arm jab almost, not quite a full glorious flourishing pull shot, but it achieves the same effect with much less risk. Now these were the two standout things. It was a game that was obviously washed out due to rain, which is a disappointment for everyone, but the 50 overs of cricket that we did see taught riveting action, because good quality bowling, a collapse, and then the team batting trying to put the pressure back on the opposition. He managed to do this to a large extent. Now it's a case of what if. What if could that 266 have been defended? That would have posed a fresh challenge for the Indian bowlers. We won't know the answers to that yet, and India's next game is against Nepal, who are perhaps not as tough an opposition as Pakistan. Certainly Nepal's bowling attack is not going to ask as many questions. And India, do they think about bringing Shami back? Was that extra pace going to help him? Do they give him a bit of game time? These are all questions that will be answered provided the rain stays away at Pallekele. It's supposed to be a dry region, but this time of the year things are unpredictable in Sri Lanka. There were suggestions that the first part of this tournament should have been played in Dambulla. That didn't happen, and it looks like the price is being paid for that right now. The good news for you is there is no price to pay if you subscribe, comment, share, or look me up on any of your favorite social media handles. So why not go ahead and come along with me on this journey.